Good day, sir. I am Anwingo Emmanuel, and I'm here to discuss about ship's stability equilibrium. So, what is ship's equilibrium? A ship's equilibrium refers to the balance between the forces of gravity and buoyancy acting upon. So, there are three types of equilibrium: stable, neutral, and unstable. First one is stable equilibrium. So, stable equilibrium is when G below M, Gm is positive. When inclined, due to external force, it will return to its original position. Two terms used for ship's indication. 1. Heel, the external forces. Examples, wind, waves, and etc. Number 2. Least, the internal forces. Example, off center. Two conditions of stable equilibrium. Number 1. Stiff. Large GM, longer rating arm. Short rolling period. Uncomfortable ride for passenger or crew. Ship is subject to rocking stress. And number 2. Tender. It is the total opposite of the stiff condition where small GM and some shorter rating arm and longer rolling period. The next one is neutral equilibrium. Neutral equilibrium occurs when the ship's center of gravity and metacenter coincide. So when the center of gravity coincide, the metacentric height is 0. A condition where the ship remains balanced after being held or tilted but does not return to its original upright position, or continue to tilt further until another force is applied, and ship has no restoring moment. Unstable equilibrium. So unstable equilibrium, a ship is in unstable equilibrium when its center of gravity is above to its metacenter. So as you can see in the illustration, G is above the M. This causes an unstable equilibrium. This is also known as having a negative initial stability or negative GM. It will held over further and the shifts of buoyancy also move further until it will behave like neutral equilibrium. The angle of lull may be large if the gravity is far above the metacenter. If the ship doesn't reach stable equilibrium before the deck is submerged, it will capsize. So if a ship will not be in a neutral equilibrium, it will be prone of capsizing. And lastly is the angle of lull. So the angle of lull will happen to an unstable equilibrium when held over further. The shift of buoyancy will also move further until it will read directly in line below of gravity, and it will behave to neutral equilibrium up. So as you can see, the center of buoyancy and the center of gravity is in line. At the angle of lull, the rating moment becomes 0, causing the ship to remain tilted at that angle. Shifts in the weight distribution of the ship when cargo is loaded or unloaded even. It can be corrected by lowering the center of gravity through moving weight downward or adding ballast water so that the ship can lower the center of gravity, creating a positive GM and stabilizing the vessel. So that's all, sir. Thank you.